Hello, this is Dave, and today we're going to talk about my new haircut. My wife gave me this haircut yesterday because of the coronavirus situation, so...
Looks good.
Thank you. Yeah, my son told me that it was kimochi warui, that it disgusted him, so I hope that it does not disgust you. We're actually going to talk about after-school lessons today, so welcome. Today we will talk about after-school courses. So the first topic we have is to answer the question, why do we have after-school lessons? So any Mintleaf school may choose to have after-school lessons for elementary school students who have graduated the Mintleaf program, or for elementary school students who are outside of the Mintleaf program. And in some schools we even have after-school lessons for preschoolers who are not enrolled in our everyday preschool. The idea behind after-school lessons is to give students an after-school option that's different than traditional Juku or Eikaiwa schools. We want students who have graduated Mintleaf to be able to continue their work in a constructivist school, to keep a connection to this open-ended thinking and critical thinking that they've learned in their preschool years. For students who are not graduates of Mintleaf, this is a chance to introduce them to these skills that are going to become so important later in their life when they graduate high school and eventually enter the workforce. After-school lessons are more focused on language acquisition. In the preschool, we teach the whole child. We teach subjects beyond English. In the after-school lesson, we have 1 or 2 hours. We are more focused on English. We may find that teachers are more strict on requiring the students to use English. That being said, there are times when bilingual explanations or translanguaging may be appropriate. For the most part, the children are there to use English, to expand on their English. That's how it's different than the preschool. The next 3 topics are going to be about the content of the lesson. So when we talk about language acquisition, one major part of that is literacy. Now, literacy means reading and writing. So in each of the classes, there is going to be a little bit of reading and writing work done. Keep in mind that these classes are typically once a week, and that to make major strides on literacy, it's important to put work in every day or several times per week. The gains in literacy are not going to be as large as they are for fluency or conversation skills. But it's important that each day the teachers provide some reading and writing opportunities for the children. Of course, it's better to have reading and writing opportunities that are related to the children's interests and related to the overall activities and themes that the students and teachers are developing in their course. The most important thing is to introduce the children to many books. So you'll see here that I have a new group of students, and my idea was that the children would look at those books and comment on the content of those books. I would have been okay if they had been talking in Japanese, because my goal there was to gauge their interest in different topics. However, this group of children is pretty fluent. Each child has a different level of fluency, but they were able to discuss these books in English, and I learned a lot about their personalities and a lot about their interests.
Makeup paper? Is he doing makeup
Waking
paper?
up?
It says 10 p.m., so yeah, it looks like some people are making something with paper, because you see scissors.
There? No, there.
There, you're right. Look, it's snowing here.
And right here.
Oh yeah, it does look a little bit like snow in Chicago.
And right here.
Chicago.
Why do you think it's snowing here?
Christmas tree.
Oh, well, look at this. What's this?
Mika.
Oh,
Remember?
That's why it's a minato. That means
Orange.
Didn't we see that in Japan too? We saw like a bowl of oranges in
Minato.
Japan. Later on, as we got more comfortable, I had them write a few of the words. This writing activity, the goal was not to make them completely literate writers. It was just to give them some practice writing. I do recommend that if students want to work on reading and writing, they may choose to study on an app at home. And if they do that, then the writing and reading we do in class will be enhanced. Okay, so I'm going to say some words, and please try to write them down on your paper, just to practice writing. And if you don't know how to spell the word, please just do your best, okay? Bat. Bat.
Hey, wait.
Let's see if you can write bat. Apple.
Apple.
Oh, apple's
Apple.
pretty hard.
We talked about literacy. Now we'll talk about fluency. Fluency is speaking and listening and using the language for real-time communication. So this is the most important part of our lesson is teaching fluency. So we want to have lessons where the children are speaking. We do want to have some listening also. So of course the teacher will present some material for the children to listen. The teachers will give some instructions. But what we really want to do is create opportunities for the children to speak to each other and for the children to bring up topics and engage in real conversation with the teacher. As a teacher, you have a lesson plan. But if the children decide to have a conversation and the teacher can tell that those children are using English in a way that's going to cement or build on their fluency skills, it's fine to give more importance to that conversation than it is to reaching every bullet point in your lesson plan.
Hey guys, my name is Dylan. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to see the full exclusive versions of all of our videos, check the link in the description and sign up for full access to our Mintleaf Method. It's an amazing way to connect with our Mintleaf community and learn a lot about both teaching and parenting techniques as well. Hit the like and subscribe button for us if you would, it really helps us out. Can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Peace.